I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage in the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Coming up, another edition of the NFL
Question
International Series, and it should be a good one between the London Bulldogs and our home team. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Ryan Tannehill will be orchestrating the offense, the top 10 pick back in 2012.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week.
What score?
3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he's probably told his agent, hey,
oh, damn. When did y'all play your game, Jim? I didn't know y'all played.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line.
That was earlier today.
Play him here in the first half.
Oh, man.
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over the game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bobble him in at varying levels.
I see my undefeated no more. That's how you put that.
I got 2 last
I was
night.
undefeated when I played him. Okay, he's still undefeated. My bad.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like
I ain't better stop playing before you mess up and get it put off the play.
Use your aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm gonna hit him with a screen soon.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. He's going to walk one deep left side here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks.
But it's low. It's low.
It's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But
Yeah,
one
and I
thing,
saw
because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Silence is
Yards is a pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I say, are you using thermal? Because you should not be able to.
I have night vision.
On 2nd down,
Night vision, yeah, I see.
and he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a
For one
first
frame,
down.
black flash.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power,
Can't shoot out the
find a
lights.
way to hold them under 20.
Damn,
That's the
you
magic
almost gave me a heart attack.
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I'm guessing they will make it.
That means your offense has to keep pace.
Derrick Henry. And blocked down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
That one up ahead play.
15 yards on
He's
the
marked.
play.
There was
First
another
down.
one near him, though.
Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've
I'll
not
chase
yet
this
met
one.
a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Be
And
interesting
the
to see
down
what they
screen
do
just took up
offensively
my
down near
screen.
the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They run, Cook, and he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
What is this random
Dalvin
doing?
Cook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
And towards
So here are our visitors to take over on offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
right on the bottom of the stairs. You see him.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a clash of bodies here that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Hey, he watching somebody game, bro. Jan, he watching somebody game.
Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they like to let them stand.
So the special teams penalty costs some yardage there as they come out on first and 10. Up 5, up close to the 40.
What happened?
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far,
Yeah,
it's
I'm playing
working.
now.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things.
I'm playing
and
my own.
establishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Pretty effective opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the touchdown run earlier, and if he pops more of these 10 to 20-yard carries, it could be a long game.
Yeah, those types of explosive runs wear down a defense. I think they need to add more people to the box, closer to the line of scrimmage, force them to throw the football, and see if they can slow them down that way.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Cook. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup at 25. Following a good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
He's shooting at the game run.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
Oh, my
Pretty good
bad.
little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Found his target, it's Anderson. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Anderson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Carlson down to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's Ryan Tannehill and the Dolphin offense back out onto the field. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. One play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. And I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to want to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Gordon. And he stopped immediately there.
I can't believe I
Calling
missed.
no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
My bub got that one.
Once he missed, I knew I had time to pull up and shot off.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. On the right side, open is Gesicki. Now the ball comes loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Enemy, like,
So on 4th
if
down,
you're
here's
using
Johnny
sniper
Hecker to punt it
rifle when you're the
away.
last one alive, why don't you watch?
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Yeah, exactly.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the
And
Cardinals
he
will
still
take
missed.
over
That's
1st
the thing. Like,
and 10.
he got a shot off.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right
I'm
now
at least
sitting
gonna
at
hit you
10.
in the body if I aim at you in this.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10.
Maybe.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Real, I might need to
And some
press
room to run
off this and see if it's a one-shot spot. That might be a worthy trade-off for me.
A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then?
28-0, bro. That's crazy.
So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 16, Allen. This will be caught at about the 5. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. You've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they sure is a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here are visitors to take over on offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is
under pressure. He's going to go down. Tannehill saves.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They have not been much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense.
I don't know. Did I just get
so much confidence right now?
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
It felt like
Not a whole lot to speak of here, so bring it down shy of the 20. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home from the sack. Kenny Clark make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week. Because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
Well, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. A good job in the passing game. Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to...
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tyreek Hill with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Already speed limits out there. And all 3 went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Ryan Tannehill becomes a focus of our players' spotlight. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Throwing on second down, Tannehill. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
They got me on
the struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for them on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
That
slide
was
extremely sluggish.
They got me on
really
sliding. It wasn't even steep or anything.
It looks like it got left behind in customs.
Like it was basically like what Clutch is on now. It just made me slide down.
I should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. They keep it with Henry on first down. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, touchdown number 15 of the year, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here comes Ryan Tannehill now, leading his offense back out there. So far, this has to feel like a horrible dream for him. He's thrown more completions to the other team than he has to his. 3 interceptions.
Now, this will test him mentally.
I know I wasn't
test his
going
mental
to,
and
so
test
I
his
decided
fortitude,
to get
because
ready
once
for
you've
the
thrown
fight.
those 3, you start to feel sorry for yourself. But you can't do that. There's more football to be played. Talking with Jason Garrett, the coach of the Cowboys, and he mentioned at one point Tony Romo threw 5 interceptions in a game, but it turned out to be one of the better games he played because he rallied down the stretch and took him to victory.
Throwing to start the drive,
And
but
they are
that
all
incomplete.
on.
An incomplete
Like
pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. To throw is Tannehill. And Cooks has it over the middle. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
That melee don't work.
As they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go
over and
before
over.
halftime. The
Did
offense
nothing.
on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a
Said
conversion. This will be
neutralized, and I
3rd
kept
and
saying
6.
no.
Tannehill now to throw. It's caught. Shepard. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first down.
Crunch time, defense.
Ready.
Tannehill on first down. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throw to the right here to Gordon. fighting his way through contact. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Again, Tannehill. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A final shot before half for Allen. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that PI call will give them one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
The kick by Carlson is good. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL.
We'll
get started over at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. 14-10, the final.
We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
They pushing me right now.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick. And they are going to set up shot.
Bro, he is destroying Lee.
Yeah, I'm on the top.
First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half.
42-7.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your body instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I came downstairs and got put
Now Tannehill over the middle. He finds Pettis complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there.
Yeah.
Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, it's Tannehill. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
This random has a med kit
into the
at
end
his
zone
feet.
for the
I will
receiving
be the first one
touchdown.
to shoot him if he doesn't use it.
Sterling Shepard, his third touchdown now on the year.
Those are valuable.
And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And there
Oh
they
my
got him.
God.
Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
He literally just says,
he probably
sway or
said that to his
boost out.
quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And a fair catch signaled for
Oh,
and taken
wow,
successfully.
that circle's beautiful.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. He's been a good game manager. They're winning here in the third quarter, but really, the ground game is where it's been at for them, hasn't it?
So whatever the game plan was,
I can't actually
focus on continuing to run the football. And really, that takes some pressure off of the guy throwing it around.
I would actually, if I could, I would.
Hand it off, let him chew up the yardage in big plays, and your team's winning. The only people upset,
you don't really deserve it. He got hurt. He threw himself up with a grenade.
And we'll see if they continue with the recipe of the ground game. This is
it.
Henry. Oh, some strong running. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle. And that's going to tack on 15 more.
Hey, okay. I got to give credit.
15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Cook. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the night. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are visitors to take over on offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace. Maybe
pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Name tag wasn't popping up.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay under
pressure. And he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Kenny Clark in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. 22 yards there, a first down.
They're trying to show that
I don't know.
the ball protect this lead.
Give
it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Telling me he had a few.
And a busy night for Henry continues. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. run with Cook.
And
he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Yep.
Dalvin Cook with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
I'm getting
his
more,
guys
you ate
continue to
peppers,
pour it
babies,
on. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
Hey, y'all know if you walk up to cover and like hold it up on the left stick, you actually like look out over it.
He's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
It's like really hard to get to work right, but when you do,
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here are visitors to take over on offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Right side taken in by Pettis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards on that one, and
left side of that mountain, you ain't got no angle on it.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight sharp.
Hey, that one get back to that.
Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
I don't have a shot on him.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL.
Now this one moving towards us, I do.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Good kill play.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Good job. I didn't even have to leave my little perk.
He gets it to Cooks. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Hard to move it.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy. We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
He is going to find Hill here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a 1st down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
I'm already back.
I'm already up to 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Cook. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Oh,
and for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Yeah, we gotta
That'll be taken in the end zone.
The last
no
one's
run back
far.
here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are visitors to take over on offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Yeah, I was saying, I saw 3 on that side.
The 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. And that's complete to Cooks. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Tannehill. The catch made by Miller. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now it's Tannehill, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by John Johnson. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he'll take
Bro, how does a fucking quarterback hawk down a strong safety, bro? Get out of here. Fucking hate this game.
Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Cook. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Damn, I also would. If I had my drone up. Yeah, nah, if I had my drone up, I would go.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
One of the enemies died.
Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Oh, I don't think he will be regardless of the skill.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Good enough, good enough. I got a mark, yep. I'd say as long as I did anything, that was good.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.